Everybody, welcome to Mindful Monday. Again, we'll be going through a full body stretch this morning to get into posture for all those of us working at a desk. So I'll just wheel a little bit away from the desk, give yourself some room, and we're just going to start shoulders back and down, arms by your side. We're just going to do a stretch to one side. And back up, and the others. And back up. Make sure both your hips are staying on the chair. And you should be feeling it straight through there. One more time on each side. Beautiful. So now feet flat on the ground, about hip width apart, and we're just going to twist our upper bodies. So easy way to do it is right hand to left hip and look as far as you can. One more time on each side. If it's easier, you can hold on to something. But again, both hips should be staying square on the chair. All right, and this time, stay facing flat forward and visualize hinging from the hip. So we're going to fold forward, but instead of just rolling over, I want you to keep your shoulder blades together, your back straight, and hinge from the hip. And back up, and we'll go again. And back up, and for this last one, I want you to widen your stance a little bit to be wider than your hips and shoulders, and see if you can get your body in between your legs a little bit. So again, no rolling, straight back, straight down. And back to neutral. Perfect. So this time we're going to keep that widened stance a little bit. We're going to start with both arms straight out, and you're going to tap your opposite hand to your opposite ankle, putting the other one straight up to the ceiling, and we'll hold that position for just a few seconds. So for example, I'll go left hand to right foot, hold that for a few seconds, and then come back up and swap over. We'll do that 3 times on each leg. Should be able to feel a great stretch coming through the lower body for this one. And as high to the ceiling as you can with that other hand. You don't want it just on a 45-degree angle, you won't get enough. And back up. Perfect. So we'll clasp the hands in front of us, roll them inside out, tuck the chin in, roll the shoulders over and forward, and relax. So you want to imagine your shoulder blades are peeling around the outside of your body. We'll do this one more time. And relax. And this time we're going to go forward and up in the same motion. So out and up. And we'll do that one more time. Out and up. Perfect. All right, next one is onto our legs for a little bit. So basically sitting right back in the chair, knees at a 90-degree angle, feet flat on the ground, and you just want to lift your leg up straight so that it's coming out at your body from a 90-degree angle. Just a few of those to warm up the legs. From now, you're going to lift the leg up, have it straight, and peel the toes back closer towards you. Now push the toes away and put the foot down. So leg up, toes towards you, toes away, and leg back down. Nice and controlled movement there. And one more on each side. Toes towards you, toes away. Nice and controlled. This time you're going to bring the leg up, toes towards you, and you're going to see if you can bend forward. Keeping that leg in the air, keeping the toes towards you. Bend forward, take one big deep breath. Straighten up, toes away, and foot back down. And we'll do 2 of those on each side. So toes towards you, leg up, forward bend. Straighten, toes away, leg down. Great leg stretch while we're sitting down, I think. And one last leg stretch, but we'll do it a few times differently, is you're going to put your outside of your ankle on top of your opposite knee. So for me, the outside of my right ankle goes up on my left knee, left foot flat on the ground. And this is just the stretch in itself. So we're going to hold this, pushing that knee down if you need a little bit extra. Perfect. And this time we're just going to see if we can forward fold our body towards our feet. So again, folding at the hips, not through the upper body. See how you go. Ooh, that one hurts a little bit. And this time, roll the leg all the way over just into a cross leg position. Opposite arm on the knee and twist that upper body again. Perfect. All right, other leg. So left ankle up on the right knee at this point. Definitely a stretch just here for me. So pushing down on that knee if you need to. Perfect. And now remember, you just want to see if you can hinge at the hip at all. My chair tips, so I'll just go a little bit forward. And all the way into a cross-legged position and upper body twist. And perfect. That should be a little bit of a full body stretch, get your body all warmed up, and I hope you have a great week.
Thanks, Rach. This is Chloe from We Latrobe, and I'm going to take over the rest of today's session by talking us all through some nice deep breathing. So to follow along with this section, all you need to do is get comfy in your chair. So I'd like you to sit up nice and straight with your shoulders relaxed. And to begin with, we're just going to start taking some nice deep breaths. So you can do this at whatever rate you feel comfortable, but just focus on trying to breathe a little deeper and a little slower than you normally do. Now, as you start to do this, within seconds, you'll probably start to feel a bit more relaxed. And to take this to the next level, what I'm going to get you to do is to close your eyes and just listen on to the sound of my voice. So with your eyes closed, it's easier to block out the room around you and to just focus on your breathing. We're going to take our breath a little deeper now by breathing in rounds of 5. So I'm going to get you to try and breathe in for a count of 5. Then I'm going to get you to hold that breath, hold it in for 5, and then we're going to breathe out for 5. So breathing in for 5, holding for 5, and then releasing tension and breathing out for 5. Now, as you do this, I want you to try to focus your mind on this present moment and on the sensation of your breath. So you might like to focus on your counting to 5, to the feeling of your tummy rising and falling, or to the feeling of the air as it comes in your nostrils, or the feeling of tension easing as you breathe out. It's up to you which of these sensations you focus on, and you might kind of shift your attention around. But we just want to focus on our body and how we're feeling right now as we take these breaths. Now, as we're doing this, it's perfectly natural for our mind to wander. So you might notice that you are thinking about something other than your breath. It's very common. But when you notice that, don't get angry at yourself or frustrated. Just gently nudge your attention back to your breath. And think of this as a way of rewarding yourself, a way of being gentle on yourself and just enjoying the present moment. So as our mind wanders, we just return it to our counting, to the breath, to our tummy rising and falling. So breathing in for 5, holding for 5, and then breathing out for 5. Now, once you're feeling comfortable, I'm going to get you to start to return your focus to the room around you. So any noises that you can hear. And then I'll get you to start wiggling your toes and fingers. Maybe roll your shoulders. And once you're feeling ready, I'll get you to open your eyes and rejoin us in the room. Hopefully you found that a nice way to follow up and end our stretching exercise by just quietening your mind a little bit and taking a few moments to breathe deeply. Thank you for joining us for today's session, and don't forget to follow We Latrobe and Make Your Move on Facebook to stay posted on all of the other great activities that we're running.